Good morning. My name is Chevy. I'm a meteorologist here at the National Weather Service in the Central Pacific Hurricane Center. This is your 11 a.m. update for Wednesday morning. Our last big update was this morning at 5 a.m. and not a whole lot has changed over the last 6 hours. Maybe a little bit in the positioning, but as far as the direction goes and how strong it is, the intensity of the hurricane, not much has changed. You can see the position of Hurricane Lane about due south of South Point on the Big Island, and it took that northwesterly track starting yesterday in the evening hours, and we're continuing on that track. But soon it's going to make more of a northerly turn, a more northwesterly, and maybe even due north here over the next 24 to 48 hours. You can see how big Hurricane Lane is. The outer bands now affecting the Big Island with rain showers, and that's probably our primary concern over the next couple of days is heavy rain. In some areas could see 15 to 20 inches of rain, and depending on how close the eye of the storm gets to all of the islands, that'll determine how damaging the winds will be. There's the current location as of 11 o'clock this morning. West-northwest at 8 miles per hour is the current direction and speed, and that's the same as what we saw earlier this morning at 5 a.m. 155 mile per hour winds, sustained winds. That's a strong Category 4. Yesterday, we went above that, and that's the cutoff for Category 4 and 5, 150 miles per hour. If it was 156, we'd be at a Category 5 right now. That happened in the evening last night, and overnight it weakened, if you'll say that, about 5 or 10 miles per hour down to a strong Category 4. We do anticipate more weakening, but it's going to take some time. Over the next 24 to 48 hours, we anticipate it's going to be a major hurricane all the way up until Thursday evening before we go down to Category 2, which isn't scheduled to take place until sometime early on Friday. Hurricane warnings out for the Big Island, Maui, Lanai, and Molokai. Hurricane watch out for Oahu and Kauai. And if it stays on this track, we anticipate hurricane warnings being issued for Oahu and Kauai as well. But you can see how it takes more of a northerly track as we get into Thursday, especially into Friday. And then as we go out 5 days, it doesn't clear the island chain until after the weekend or at least the early portions of your Sunday. And when it really gets out of here is Monday morning, and we probably shouldn't see the effects anymore. But not a tropical storm probably until Monday, or Saturday rather, into Sunday. And you can see here, 8 a.m. Saturday, 8 a.m. Friday, that's Category 2 down to a Category 1. So we're going to see weakening, and we're going to see the track change and go a little bit more to the north. But we really want it to go as far west as possible. How much wind are you going to see? That depends on how close the eye gets to you, how close we'll get to Oahu. You can see here, off the coast on the lee side of Oahu, maybe 100 or so miles. So if it changes in our cone of uncertainty here and it pushes further to the north or further to the east, the track, you may actually see landfall. We definitely don't want to see that because the strongest winds are right around the center of the hurricane. Make sure you are logging into our website because we have all the watches and warnings on there. Make sure you're listening to television and radio and getting all your updates. We'll continue to update you on Facebook and on Twitter. So make sure you're staying safe out there. Get prepared. If you haven't, now's the time to get it done. Get your extra supplies on hand, your gasoline, your generator, whatever. We'll continue to update you with these video updates. We'll do the next one this evening at 5 o'clock. Thanks for listening.